There are seasons where God moves quickly, doors open, opportunities align, and everything feels accelerated. But there are other seasons, the ones nobody talks about, the ones that feel quiet, still, delayed, almost like God is watching but not speaking. Those seasons are not punishment. They're not abandonment. They're not failure. They're God-ordained waiting seasons. And if you're in one right now, I want to show you the signs, the real signs, the ones people feel but rarely recognize. Let's take our time with this, because waiting seasons shape destiny. First sign, when God blocks every shortcut you try to take. Waiting seasons often begin with frustration. Not because God is cruel, but because shortcuts destroy destiny. Every time you try to rush a process, force a relationship, manipulate an opportunity, or open a door on your own strength, God gently, or sometimes abruptly, shuts it down. Not to embarrass you, to protect you. Some of you are here right now. You tried one path. Closed, you tried a second. Closed, you tried a third. Still closed, it's not random. It's preservation. God knows that if He gives you what you're praying for too early, it will crush you instead of grow you. He closes shortcuts so He can lead you through the right path, even when it's slower. Exodus 13:17 says, God intentionally redirected Israel because the shorter path would have broken them. Sometimes God delays you to keep you alive. Sign 2. When God quietly removes people who cannot walk into your next season. A God-ordained waiting season often comes with pruning. Not emotional pruning, relational pruning. People fall away, friendships shift, connections dissolve, conversations fade, and it hurts because we assume every loss is an attack. But sometimes, loss is alignment. There are people you cannot take into your next season because their presence would sabotage what God wants to build in you. God never cuts for cruelty, He cuts for clarity. John 15:2, He prunes the branches so they can bear more fruit. Some of the heartbreaks, some of the disappointments, some of the separations were not the devil. They were God, protecting your future from relationships your heart wasn't ready to release. Waiting seasons often begin with removal, not addition. Second sign, when God slows you down to heal something you ignored for years. This is the sign people feel the most. Lack of energy, sudden exhaustion, an urge to rest, a need to recalibrate. Because waiting seasons reveal broken places you kept pushing aside while you were busy. When God needs to heal your mind, your heart, your identity, your trauma, your habits, your patterns, He slows you down. Not to punish you, to rebuild you. Psalm 23 says, He makes me lie down in green pastures. Makes. Because if He left it to you, you'd never slow down. Some delays are divine surgery. Some silence is soul repair. Some stillness is emotional restoration. God cannot elevate a wounded vessel because the pressure of destiny will expose the cracks. So He stops you, sits you down, and heals you quietly. This is a major sign you're in a God-ordained waiting season. Fourth sign, when you lose desire for what was never meant for you. This one feels strange. Things you used to crave, you don't crave them anymore. Places you used to enjoy, they feel empty. People you used to chase, you're no longer drawn to them. It's not burnout, it's redirection. God is emptying you of the old to make space for the new. It's like He slowly shuts down the appetite of your past, so you stop wasting energy on things that have nothing to do with your assignment. Philippians 2:13 says, God works in you to will and act according to His purpose. Meaning, He literally rewires your desires. If the old doesn't taste good anymore, it's because the new is on the way. Waiting seasons begin with loss of desire, so new desire can be formed. Fifth sign, when God gives you a strong urge to prepare with no explanation, this is the most misunderstood sign. Life is quiet, nothing big is happening, no major opportunities are showing up. But suddenly, you feel an unusual pull to get ready, to learn, to sharpen your skills, to pray deeper, to clean up your habits, to organize your life. But why? There's nothing visible happening. Exactly. God always prepares you in the invisible before He reveals you in the visible. Noah built the ark before the rain. Joseph trained in prison before the palace. David fought lions before Goliath. Elisha followed Elijah before the mantle fell. Private preparation is a prophetic sign. When God is silent, He is shaping you. When God is still, He is strengthening you. When God is quiet, He is preparing you for something loud. That inner urge to prepare is heaven whispering, get ready, something is coming. When everything in your spirit says, not yet, even when you want to move. This is the deepest sign. Your mind wants to rush. Your emotions want to jump. Your flesh wants to force an outcome. But your spirit says, wait, it's not fear, it's not laziness. It's not overthinking, it's discernment. Isaiah 40:31 says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength." Waiting is not stagnation, waiting is strategy. When God places a divine pause inside your spirit, obey it. Because moving too early is as dangerous as moving in the wrong direction. Waiting seasons carry a divine timing that cannot be rushed. When your spirit says, "Not yet," God is aligning the right moment. And when that moment comes, everything will unfold effortlessly. A God-ordained waiting season is not delay, it's development. Listen, you're not late. You're not stuck. You're not forgotten. You are being shaped, trained, purified, strengthened, protected, aligned. Waiting is not God saying no. Waiting is God saying, "I'm building you for what you prayed for." Every sign you're feeling is preparation. And when the set time comes, not even 1,000 forces can stop what God releases. Take these signs seriously. God is closer than you think. If this message found you in the middle of your waiting, don't ignore it. God doesn't speak by accident. Save this video. Share it with someone who's struggling silently. And if you want more teachings like this, subscribe, not for numbers, but so you don't miss the next thing God is trying to tell you. Your waiting is not wasted. God is working.